Oh, lens cap. Blah. Alright, let's do this. So I'm not even sure what this is gonna be. Okay, let's do this. March is National Nutrition Month. And so what I thought I would do is kind of embrace the fact that it's a time to think about healthy habits. And I know that there's no one exercise that you can do that will do that. There's no magic meal that will make you skinny, and there's nothing that will hypnotize you into thinking that you are all of a sudden healthy when you're not. One of the things that I thought I would do to kind of jumpstart it is what's called the Kate Farms Challenge. A friend of mine at church, her name is Barrett Butler, is a regional rep for Kate Farms. And Kate Farms makes these nutrition supplement drinks that are kind of like shakes. They're vegan, they're plant-based, and quite honestly, you can live off of these shakes. And I don't mean that figuratively, I mean it literally, because they actually get sold to hospitals and they put it through feeding tubes and they keep people alive. Barrett said, hey, I'll get you all the Kate Farm samples for a couple of days and you just tell me how you feel. And so I said, well, sure. I mean, I don't mind doing that. I think there'd be some accountability in the fact that somebody went out of their way to think about my health, so I want to go and kind of just give them feedback on their product. And so I'm not being paid by Kate Farms at all. I didn't pay for the product, but I'm free to leave whatever review I want. And I'm just going to talk about my experience. And so instead of taking it for 3 days like she recommended, I'm like, oh, who's going to watch a review after 3 days? You can say anything. I'm actually going to simulate what somebody who lives on liquids does. And so I'm going to document this every day for the next 7 days. These aren't going to be high quality professional productions, but I'm going to use this as an opportunity to roll out some of the tricks in my sleeve and see if we can't have a little fun with this. Molybdenum pantothenic acid, riboflavin, I mean a little rib flavoring. I know what copper is in it. Copper is expensive. I don't care what's in it. I know it's vegan, I know it's organic, I know people can live off of it. I know people do live off of it, and they live off of just liquids. I'm talking about people that are eating out of a tube. But I'm gonna do this for 7 days, and we're gonna see what happens. Day 1 starts today. But I got my emotional support corgi. This is Yo-Yo. He doesn't like being carried. I know that sounds like it's a plug for my company, and maybe there's a little bit of that.